Welcome to another episode of The American Dream, the only show combating negative media, a national show about real estate and lifestyle. We got a great one for you today. Today, it's the Waterfront Show. Producer Dylan.
Hey.
What you doing here, man?
We've got a fire episode today, bro. I'm stoked.
Get out of here. All right, so the show, it is a best of where we're talking about waterfront properties, lakefront properties, rivers. Let's start The American Dream right now.
Hello, American Dream.
Welcome to Hidden Bay.
Austin, Texas.
Lone Tree, Colorado.
Welcome to Crown Heights.
In Bridgeland.
In Seattle. Celebration, Florida.
San Antonio Riverwalk.
Tempe, Arizona.
Sunny Isles Beach.
Washington, D.C.
Pike and Rose. Mason, Ohio.
I miss Winnipeg.
This is my American dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Part of the American Dream is dreaming big. How about a $36 million home? We're going out to Carmel and venturing to Pebble Beach where you can check out the golf course and this incredible property. Let's go check out this segment right now.
I'm Kim DiBenedetto, and we are here today with Steve John, the CEO of the Monterey Peninsula Foundations. Give us an idea of what it's like behind the scenes.
1,700 volunteers are involved, and our staff of 14 at the Monterey Peninsula Foundation works year-round both on the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am and the Pure Insurance Championship. I think it's quite impactful. With the $13.2 million last year alone from this tournament, and without the volunteers, the 1,700 strong, we couldn't do it. It takes everybody to really work together in a collaboration of efforts to put this wedding on, which is it's really quite an undertaking. We've grown over $150 million in contributions to the Santa Cruz, San Benito, and Monterey County. And we don't narrow the aperture down so tight on where we give. It's really we give where it's needed.
I think I read 250 charities?
Yeah, 250 plus or minus. We look at quite a few more applications than that. Our staff of 3 works year-round on this, and they meet 4 times a year with a grant committee to give that money away to the deserving charities. All of the net proceeds go to the First Tee initiatives. Okay. So First Tee is a program that started 20 plus years ago, and it's really youth development. So it really works with the young people for getting them prepared life skills and things that are important and really in succeeding in life. So it's a wonderful, wonderful program. It's one of the most successful youth development programs in existence. It's a lot of fun. Our staff, at 14, as I said, we have a great time. We work really, really hard, yes, but we have a great time because we know we're just raising money. Right. All right? This is, at the end of the day, we've done our job if we've impacted the community. Sure. So pretty remarkable. We are very lucky to have Pebble Beach.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule over the next couple of weeks, and we're wishing you the best with the weather.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we just finished our conversation with Steve John, and now we're going to head to my $36.5 million listing on 17 Mile Drive. Let's go. So here we are at my oceanfront estate at 3208 17 Mile Drive in Pebble Beach. Come on in. You'll notice some really fine details, such as this fountain, which came from Roman aqueducts, the Chinese slate tile roof, all of the cobblestones that came from the streets of England. All of the fireplace mantles were brought from England and France. They're all antique. And all of the hand-hewn beams and floors were done here on site. How would you like to wake up to this every morning? After a long day, you need a little time of reflection. This is the perfect place to do it. Views of the Point Lobos and Carmel Beach. The other unique thing this property offers is a pool and spa. But as great as this is, let's go back inside so I can show you more of the interior. So the property features 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and an attached guest house, which is just as charming as the main home. All of this is located on a very private and stunning 2.5 acres right on the ocean. And who wouldn't want to entertain in this kitchen? So I hope you enjoyed the tour of this amazing home as much as I did.
From California to Texas, from oceanfront to lakefront, let's go out to Austin, Texas, and check out this next segment on the American Dream.
Hi, I'm Corey Burke. I'm a realtor in Austin with Team Price Real Estate. My favorite thing to do is help clients get in their own new construction or fix it and flip it with as low as cash down as possible. This house is my personal house that I got out at Lake Travis, and I used only 5% down to get it. I'd love to share it with you. So here we are in my house. This house I bought when it was just a vacant lot. The lot was only $50,000 and it was in walking distance of Lake Travis. I love this loan because I was able to develop this lot with my own building plans, my own contractor, and all of my own design features. If I wanted to buy a house out of Lake Travis, I'm looking at $800,000 plus. Instead, I got a lot for only $50,000, and my loan ended up being around $350,000 total with 5% down. The first year of my loan payments, they were interest only. So while I was building, the home loan was actually very affordable. This is an FHA loan and it's a 2-time close. So after the first year, you refinance, roll those refinance costs right into the loan so you're not bringing any more cash down and getting the rate that you want once the house is finished. My favorite parts about this loan is I got to pick everything. I have my own countertops, concrete, specially designed by a guy with built-in concrete sinks and everything. I have walnut cabinets that I wanted. I have the bamboo floors I wanted, light fixtures and everything. I love all the natural light. Light was very important to me. And my husband is 6'6", so very tall doors were important to us as well. My very favorite part, though, is the lake views, which you got to come check out. So you may have noticed there are a ton of stairs in this house, and I actually designed that for a reason. This lot is very long and thin and had multiple very old 200, 300-year-old oak trees on the property, and I really wanted to keep them. So instead of building wide and having to knock down all these trees, I actually built narrow and up because voila, look at this lake view. My husband and I love to hang out there on our boat on the lake all summer long, and so seeing the lake every morning in our perfect master suite is exactly what we wanted. We also have balconies off of every floor and every bedroom, and I was able to design all of this exactly how I wanted, not having to make any sacrifices on other houses by using this loan. I'm Corey Burke. Thank you for joining me today at my own home. I hope you learned something. Build your own house, 5% down. You'll see me next week on American Dream, where I hope I can introduce you to more loans to make all of your property dreams come true.
As you know, the American Dream is a national show, and today we focused on waterfront properties. But don't forget, it's also a show that brings you local market advice. Let's give you your first real estate market update from your city right now.
Dave and Kim Panazzo of the Panazzo team, and we're really excited about today.
Oh, yes, we are.
It's sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. We're here at one of our beautiful listings to talk about the sun.
Especially this time of year when it's, you know, a little cooler out here, when it's frigid in the Midwest with snow and ice and everything else. People are coming here to vacation. And what we notice is that our clients get sunburns.
So today, it's all about the sun and skin and what to do to take care of it. So we want you to follow along, and we're gonna go see one of our friends, and she's gonna tell us how to take care of your skin.
That's right.
Hey,
girl! Thanks so much for doing this today. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you're here.
Once again, we were outside earlier and there was a lot of sun. And so we wanna, we wanna make sure we protect ourselves. So how did this all begin for you to start this business?
Well, I love skin. And look where we live. We live in a place where it's, completely sunny all the time. And, growing up a redhead myself, I don't do very well in the sun. So early on, moving out here after college was like, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna protect my skin in this. But in general, I love skin. I love helping people. And so one of the things that we do is we assess your skin. We actually put it under imaging and see like how much skin damage you have, how much redness, how much inflammation, sun damage, believe it or not. Because there's the UVA and the UVB. So I put it in simple terms. A is for aging, B is for burning.
Gotcha.
So you want to make sure that you have really good sunscreens that are medical grade.
Now I heard today you're going to do some type of treatment on Kim, and then I get to get a little pampering.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a men's club too here. It's amazing.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, let's do it.
Dave, this is it. So this is you. It's 3D'd, right? So the imaging, we look at symmetry on you, which is kind of cool. And then look at this one.
Holy cow.
Okay, so this is redness. This is inflammatory, which is very common, especially we grew up very similar, same age group. We didn't have UVA or UVB protection, right? And then here's your sun damage. So forehead, like we talked about.
Right.
So we take a peek at that. So when we figure out treatments and topicals and the right SPF, we assess it again in like 6 months from now.
All right, now that you have me in the chair, Terry, this isn't gonna hurt, right?
Oh my gosh.
I'm nervous.
No, this is the best procedure I feel like for men now. This dermal infusion machine is designed specifically for all skin types to take off and to clean the skin. Not only that, but exfoliate the skin.
It feels like a wet vacuum. Yeah, this isn't bad. I like this.
See?
This is why my wife always comes here.
That's awesome. I'm proud of you. Enjoy it. All right, Kim, you have no redness. Around your lips, that's normal. That's just vascularity. But, look at how you tolerate the sun well. That can be a little bit scary for someone like you because you can tolerate it well, but actually, if you look, this is a little bit of sun damage here. We don't like to treat pigment in the summer. Obviously, it's too hot, and heat is the #1 factor for skin damage. So for you, I'd switch right now just to clean out your skin and get hydration.
Okay.
It's dry here, it's the winter. Then from there, we can talk about some other cool procedures that we do that can kind of break down some of that pigment during these cooler months.
That's so awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
That would be awesome.
Terry, we had an incredible time. I can't believe I let you guys do that, but I really like how my skin feels now. So I will definitely be coming back.
Thank you so much.
Proud of you. You guys, this has been great. I mean, here's the thing. If you can only do one thing for your skin, come for a facial when you can, right? You guys are busy.
Right.
But put sunscreen on your face.
We definitely will.
promise.
We definitely will.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
I have
you even have a
things
little
ready.
something.
Wait, here we go. And there's your sunscreen that you're gonna start committing to.
Thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Well, of course, on our waterfront episode, you got to have a boat, right? Well, how about Mercer Island, minutes away from Seattle? We're going to go check out this property that has its own sleeping quarters and its own boat. Let's go check out the next clip of the American Dream from the waterfront.
The beauty of living in Mercer Island is you get a beautiful Peter Swindell, nearly 8,000 square foot Northwest Craftsman home, but you're within minutes of downtown Bellevue. I can see Mount Baker right now from this window. You got Lake Washington before you, and you're just minutes away from downtown Seattle. You get the best of all worlds in such a beautiful setting.
This is a very beautiful home, and actually the lot is big from the street to the water. And also when you enter the house, you can see the open space with a lot of details. The stone, the wood is a good combination. Four bedrooms here in this main house, and also you have a whole suite in the guest house. And the seller actually has instructed us to sell this house under 8 with all the furnishings and also that beautiful boat.
Really?
It's like a brand new boat. You
Yeah.
can have it under 8 million. Is that a great deal?
That is a great deal.
Yes.
What's included is it's a Juno NC-11, which is a 36-foot boat that has onboard sleeping quarters, basically a brand new boat. And from what I saw, it's worth over $200,000, and they're willing to just include it. So that just makes this an even sweeter deal for somebody. Well, we hope you enjoyed our tour of beautiful Mercer Island, Washington. Such a great community surrounded by beautiful homes, in particular this one we're selling right now.
Yes, I do have a message. Can I say in Mandarin to
Yes.
all my Chinese friends?
Absolutely.
各位同胞朋友们，你们好。那当你看到这个节目的时候呢，正好是中国的新年，所以呢，我们在这里向你问候新年快乐。Do you want to say Happy New Year to our Chinese friends?
I will try.
新年快乐。
快乐。
You got it.
Hey.
Good job. And now we are in a very famous Mercer Island historical landmark.
The beautiful Roanoke Inn was built in 1914, and it is a place where you will find the best burgers and plenty of beer, and it's literally less than a quarter mile away from Janice's listing.
Let's go have a party.
Let's go have a party.
And now we take you from our national storyline to another real estate market update from your own backyard. Let's go check it out.
I'm Tim McBride. I'm with Wexler Real Estate. I'm here in Wingate Ranch, Scottsdale, Arizona. My family and I moved in here 3 years ago. Over 635 homes here, providing semi-custom options from just over 2,000 square feet to over 6,000. Not only is there a 10,000 square foot clubhouse that caters to local events, we have the amenities in terms of pools, spas, barbecue areas, grass space for local sporting events. We have parks, we have basketball courts, tennis courts, you name it. You know, you're not just buying a great home in Wingate, you're also buying into a great lifestyle and a great community. So one of the best parts about this home is what you experience the minute you walk inside, and that's this great courtyard that sits right in the middle of the home. It provides the homeowner some great indoor-outdoor living, which is what we want here in Arizona. With over 209 days of sun on the calendar year, this is a great space that you'll find you use on a daily basis. In addition to this, we've done some amazing remodels in this home. Originally built in 2007, it now offers a lot of the amenities and look and feel that a lot of today's buyers are looking for. As we step into the family room, you'll see the open concept that connects nicely to the kitchen. We've redone a lot of the experience in here, new marble countertops. We've filled the distressed wood, painted everything white, new appliances, new sink, the wine fridge for your whites and reds. And then from here, we carry out to the backyard, which gives the owner an amazing experience from city views to mountain views, depending on where you are. So now that you're outside, one thing you'll notice quickly is the privacy this lot provides. We are a cul-de-sac lot, so off to the east, you have nothing but natural wash. To the west, we have the city view, and just to the north, we're gonna have mountain views of the McDowell Mountains. Beautiful, beautiful views. Something unique about this property, which I really enjoy, is this elevated custom PebbleTech pool. The rock work is tastefully done and just complements this yard so well. Just off to the right, we have a great barbecue area. So for entertainment purposes or just for the family, a great space that you'll use on the regular. Again, with so much sun here, this space gets heavily used. You also notice that the master also feeds into this yard. So no matter where you are in this house, for the most part, you have access to this space. And if you just want to kick back in the spa, another great spot here to enjoy.
So one of the things I love about Tim is he has a whole story about him that you probably don't know yet. So tell us a little bit about this Homes for Good. I am so excited about this.
Thank you. Well, it is what inspires me in this business. So I partner with local groups. I take my business model and I give a donation based off of the activity that I have determined to be a regular in my business model, and that is an open house. And why not use the space and the audience that I have access to, that I have to pursue in my business, and bring the community into that conversation. So bring in the nonprofits that make it their mission on a daily basis to help.
Right.
And then we can bring the for-profit businesses that are making it their initiative to be a little more socially conscious around giving back, and they can come into the story. And then together, Phoenix gets lifted up, more stories are supported, more lives are potentially impacted and changed for the good.
So we bring the American dream to everybody in our community.
What I learned was that you can only do so much in 30 days, and my expectations were being met, but I wanted to do more. So we scaled back. We're only doing 4 this year, so 1 every quarter. And Giving Soul's our first, and it's just an amazing story of a local family. Yeah, local family through their own experience with foster care saw the system for what it was, and though it didn't work out for them the way they originally planned, they made it their initiative to support the foster community, specifically their son, who was inspired by an interaction he had with LeBron James, and they actually go around and give brand new athletic shoes that are new, branded, best of the best, because that's what these kids deserve, a little bag with a statement of "you are more than," and a bag which also represents something that foster kids can carry their possessions in because of what they experienced with the little girl that they tried to foster and adopt. And a note from Gavin, who's 10 years old, who speaks into these kids' life, just honoring them, praising them, giving them some sort of hope that they are seen, they're recognized, and that they're loved. So they've done 40 shoes to date. They work with the local agency, ABCS Foster Care, and they get a call and they say 3 kids, their shoe size, and they go out and buy it and deliver them directly to them. We're helping them this quarter, and our goal is to get them to 100 shoes in their first full year.
We're going to do that.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much for what you do in this community, and I hope to hear more about the other organizations that you're going to be profiling this year.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you.
Hi, Kelly Zitlow here with Cornerstone Home Lending. So today I want to talk about mortgage insurance. I know, exciting stuff, right? But it really is impactful on understanding the different ways that mortgage insurance can be paid when you're putting less than 20% down on a conventional loan. So there are lender-paid mortgage insurance options. There are options for you to finance mortgage insurance into the loan and amortize it over for 30 years. There are options to do a partial buyout or reduction of the mortgage insurance amount, or there's the most traditional option, which is where you pay mortgage insurance monthly. Now you might sit there and say, I wonder which of those makes more sense for me? Well, the answer is it really depends. It depends on a lot of different things, such as how long you're going to be in the home potentially. If you're buying the home under market and you anticipate rapid appreciation, or maybe you already have built-in appreciation, there's a few things that go along with the assessment of which will work the best for you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Would love to walk you through that.
What makes this show great is we take you all across the country. You've been to California, Texas, and Seattle, but when we talk about waterfront properties, we can't leave out rivers. How about Louisville, Kentucky? You're gonna see a 100-acre property on a river. Doesn't get any cozier than this. Let's go check out Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey guys, welcome back to the American Dream Show, where we are in Prospect, Kentucky. Population of less than 5,000. We are at 13709 Mockingbird Drive. This house has 6 bedrooms. It sits on the back of 100 acres of common ground, and you can make this your American dream. Welcome to my favorite part of this house. Look at this amazing granite countertop. It has a gas stove and a natural fireplace, but it also has gas hooked up to it. This place is phenomenal. It looks out over the 100 acres like I was talking about, and it also is part of a neighborhood where the amenities are backed up to the Ohio River. You have your own boat ramp. You can have a place to put your horses and your special RV if you have one. I cannot wait to show you the rest of this house. Come and see this hidden gem. Watch your step. So this is the looming room where the owner has this amazing loom for weaving. And also, it has 5 closets in this room. It can be used as a bedroom, or you could use it as something fun. She said she'd leave the loom if you're interested. Hey, welcome to the basement of this American Dream home, where you can utilize this for a mother-in-law suite, or if you want to throw your kids down here, you can. The kitchen is fully functional. It also has another additional fireplace in the family room area, as well as a bedroom and full bath down here. So guys, in summary, this house featuring 6 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, an extra shower in the laundry room, an in-ground pool, 2 full kitchens, 3 living spaces. Can't you picture yourself living here? This could be your American dream.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream, the Waterfront Show. We covered oceans, lakes, and rivers. And what's up, man? What are you doing here?
Dude, you said I could do the surf report.
We left out the surf report. That's right. We got time. We do the surf report?
Okay, yes. Awesome.
That's all for today's show. We're going to finish with Dylan Welsh and your surf report. That's all for the American Dream.
We're getting 17-mile-an-hour winds from the northwest. Water temperature right around a nice 70 degrees.